the R&B boot camps are very extensive. It ended up being a house that was like 12,000 square feet. I had a chef there that cooked brunch because most of us would stay up to like 6 or 7 a.m. It was 24 hours, 7 days a week of music, 32 days in Arizona. It was
you're
19
bringing in
of us.
songwriters, musicians.
Singers, producers, writers, musicians, like the most geniusly talented people. And they're not all like A-list and established. I have this thing on a creative level where I love surrounding myself with people that are just geniusly talented, but they might not be on because they got this bloodthirsty, aggressive energy to win and feed their family versus the arrogant, established folks. It's just like, yeah, what's the name of the song you trying to do? Okay, yeah, cool. So this week I'm in with Tyrese. Next week I'm in with Usher. Next week I'm in with Trey. And you know what I'm saying? Just let me know what you're trying to do, what direction you're going in. So I love working with people that I call it the bloodstream. I call it like venom, like good venom. I want to know that what we're doing is in your bloodstream. And it's like live, breathe, and eat, sleep, Black Rose. So I got all this energy from 19 people. I had my trainer there. I had a chef there. I had a therapist there. I'm just playing. I was a therapist. So imagine 32 days of music. Everyone leaves their wives and kids at home, and we just were focused on getting it done. And we end up doing 163 records in 32 days. And thank you. And so out comes this beautiful baby named Black Rose. And I was pregnant with this vision. I was pregnant. It's an analogy. Relax. I don't appreciate you making reference to pregnancy. You a man. You wouldn't even know the half of what it is to listen, I had pregnancy complications. A lot of sleepless nights. It's crazy. Anyway, so this baby, Black Rose, came from a lot in order to get it done. And so this is a very different album release. And Stevie Wonder did his own version of an R&B boot camp. Michael Jackson did it with Quincy Jones. Timberland did it when he had all of the Jodeci and the Missy Elliott's and all of these guys. They did these boot camps in Virginia. And what ends up happening is an album feels cohesive. You know, a lot of albums these days sound like mixtapes because you got a bunch of producers that don't even physically get in the studio to work with you. They're sending email. What you think about this beat? One rapper over here is doing the verse, another rapper's doing the verse, and they're sending emails around, and it doesn't feel cohesive. It doesn't feel organic because they're not in the same place working on the music. And so I wanted to get back to that formula. And this is my baby. This is my best. It's 20 years of music. It's my last solo album. And I feel so good about what ended up happening. And there's one thing that inspired me. Not only do I have one of the most beautiful and blessed teams because they became the strength that I didn't have. Isabella Castro she is God sent. I'm telling you, like, you know how you have a player who is not motivated to play no more, and there's always this beautiful woman that comes in. You can do it. You still have what it takes. And I'm like, no, forget this. I don't want to do it no more. Just do it. You can do it. That was Isabella. She's my manager. She's loyal. I am pretty convincing. I can talk you out of some shit. I was not able to talk Isabella out of finishing this Black Rose album.